Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's time for another live write-in. If you're just joining us, this is part of our September writing event. It's like back to school themed writing. And yeah, we're doing virtual write-ins every Sunday. And we have a Discord and a little pacemaker challenge for if you want charts, which I always want a chart. So if you haven't joined us over there, please do. We're doing daily check-ins over on the Discord. I ran some sprints over there yesterday, and it was really fun. During our first sprint, I'll get some links for people. If you don't have those links yet, I'll get a new join link and stuff for the Discord. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Say hey in the discussion section and let us know what you're working on and how it's going for you so far. And same question for all of you.
So before I forget, and I definitely should have said this before we started, having watched from the comments last week and had it set up to go before we started, we definitely need more dead air time before we start. If not only is there the live catch up, but my ad started as soon as you guys hit live.
Oh no.
Then,
yeah. So. That's really good to know.
Belated feedback that I wish I'd thought of 2 minutes ago.
Well, welcome again, everyone. We're doing a writing event this September. Live write-ins every Sunday. We have a Discord and a pacemaker. I'll get the links during the first sprint for those for anyone if you're tuning in and haven't joined those spots yet. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Val. Hi, Misty Kate. And yeah, what are you all working on, and how's it going for you so far?
So I managed to overachieve on my writing goal last Sunday when we were writing, and then wrote the next day as well, which was great. Have not written since then. But,
hell yeah.
So I had a kind of I'll just do this exercise to kick things off without a plan of where I would go from there. So I'm hoping this week I can figure that out. Nice. So at least re-encourage myself that I can still write very quickly if I know what I'm doing. But if I don't know what I'm doing,
I was like, oh wow, okay.
I haven't written much. We've had a lot of chaos in my house with the beginning of the school year and some medical stuff, but things are calming down, knock on wood. And I'm hoping that today kind of gets me back into the mode of writing. I have to reintroduce myself to the story and all of the characters today, so we'll see.
Nice. Misty Kate's also been meaning to tell us that we're usually cut off at the beginning. So.
Sorry, all.
I don't know how long we can bring ourselves to just sit there and stare at each other, not knowing when you'll all see us sitting there just staring at each other.
And then the people rewatching are just gonna watch us in silence. I don't think we get a huge percentage of rewatchers, but say hey in the comments if you're a rewatcher.
We maybe could start with a little just opening slide going live soon for, I don't know.
That's true. I think I have one of those somewhere.
Maybe I should start. I understand the concern about us getting cut off, but I'm just thinking I would rather gouge my eyeballs out than just sit here silently for an awkward amount of time. So not to be dramatic, but my writing. So I have two things that I'm trying to revise this month. One of them, the first one that I'm kind of trying to knock out, is going really, really well. I'm kind of ahead of where I plan to be on which pages I'd be working on. And I also think that the nature of this revision is that it's going to be kind of mostly changes to the front end of the book. So now that I'm about 2/3 of the way through, it might just be me reading the book more than revising it. But so yeah, that's going well.
I'm working on some revisions for a project that has already had a lot of drafts, so it's going decently. I think last week kind of went about how I expected. I got a couple chapters on Sunday and then maybe one on Monday and then none for the rest of the weekdays. But I had a writing day yesterday, and I had a solid 3-4 hours to work. Got 4 more chapters done. So I think if I do at least one more chapter tonight, I'll be kind of right on pace for where I want to be. So that's good. Unfortunately, it's the kind of revisions where it's like not going to feel like it's working until very close to the end. And it's like, oh, wow, I did it. So that's a struggle. Let's check these comments here. We've got Nicole wrote one scene last week, but my goal is lighter to start and heavier in the middle, so I'm not too far behind. Belle said, I've been pretty good, about 6 hours behind where I want to be for the Pacemaker Challenge, but I've been able to do 2 hours a day on writing projects each day, so super happy. That's awesome. Andrew said, I'm still finishing August's project, but it's been an amazing writing week. There's no reason for me not to finish tonight. For real this time. What? That's exciting. So I guess we'll dive right in then so that you can have plenty of time to get that finished. Oh no. Misty Kate said, I realized my iCloud drive is renaming my chapter files, so I'm missing some of them. But I have backups, so I have to spend time organizing, which was on my project list anyway, but it keeps me from writing. I'm glad they're not gone. All right, let's dive in with a warm-up sprint. Let's do a 10-minute warm-up, get people started, and then we'll ease our way up this time. So yeah, I'll get a banner going and see you in 10 minutes. And time. How'd that warm go?
I panicked. I didn't know if I wanted to work on the short story or the shiny new idea I got. So I'm allowing myself to plot the shiny new idea. So I got 0 words, but I at least got my plotter set up and my OneNote open with all of my scene
Nice.
ideas in it. So we're going to organize that today.
I finished an email and then wrote 155 words.
Nice.
Nice. Not sure how many words I got. Let's see. $137 for me.
Excellent.
I read some pages. Like I said, think probably it's mostly going to be reading from here on out and not so much actually changing things. But
Nice. Nicole got 191, and Andrew said that went by way too fast. 53 words. Yeah, those warm-ups always fly by. Val said almost finished final revisions for a short story sub that's due at midnight. That's exciting. All right. I think we'll give it maybe like one more minute and then dive into the next one.
Huh.
I did update the description box of this video with a new Discord invite link that'll be good for a few days, and the pacemaker link if you want charts and haven't joined the pacemaker yet. So definitely check those out. If you aren't able to see them in the description right now, you can just refresh the page and they should be there. And also, if you don't want to join those, that's fine. We're here too every Sunday.
It is nice having the pacemaker charts of like seeing that there's other people doing a thing.
Yeah. I like peeking in and seeing, like, oh, look, all these people. All right, let's dive in and do a 15-minute sprint next. So I will get that banner going and talk to you all in 15 minutes. That one ended at the 24, and this one will end at the 42. next time. That one also went really fast. How's everyone feeling?
Good. I managed to get about 500 words. It really is like very brain dumpy, so it comes quickly, but it's not going to be that helpful. But I did figure out what I'm going to do for the next couple days of writing, so
Ooh,
hopefully I'll have slightly more to report by next time.
I'm just rolling along.
I managed to get 9 scenes in semi-sequential order. Lots to go.
I'm still just cruising on this chapter. Got to a part where I had to cut some things instead of adding new things, so that's slowed things down a little bit. We've got Miss Blogger here working on character profiles for my 2 main zombie characters in my fiction, fantasy, and contemporary romance novels. And hi, Mr. Rorsuri, welcome. Nicole got 382 words.
Very nice.
So I think we'll do a short break and then do one more 15-minute to wrap up the night.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. What's everyone reading right now?
I finished Gathering Moss this week, which was very good.
Yes.
I'm still debating if I want to start the Sarah J. Maas books. I have mixed reviews everywhere. Good timing.
So many people love them. They're a completely valid thing to love. I'm sure we have people here that love them and that we are mean.
Rachel loves them. So
many mixed reviews. And it's like, it's still something that's all over like all my feeds. So I have FOMO and I just want to be in the know of why everyone hates certain characters and loves other characters. So I'm like, okay, I have no idea what any of it's about. So I'm like, I'll just dive in head first.
some people really do love them. And so I think it really is just like a
So many people love them. We're the minority, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I still feel strong in my opinion. Having not read so many of them. I started reading Abby Jimenez's books. I'm on the second one in the Part of Your World series. Very good. I understand the hype on these ones.
I haven't started it yet. I just got the audiobook from my library for A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross.
Ooh. I'm reading Dead 11 by, who is that by? Jimmy Juliano. And it's pretty good so far. It has a lot of things that should be really up my alley. The writing style isn't quite my thing, but I do want to know what happens. So I will probably finish it. But Scribd also just got the audiobook of We Used to Live Here. And my library has like 150 holds on it with one copy. So I'm very excited that Scribd got it.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the ending, but I did enjoy the writing. So I'm curious.
Yeah.
Today I actually drove an hour to pick up somebody on Marketplace who was selling a hardcover copy of the September House for $10. Like
you gotta.
I just want to have a copy that I can shove into other people's faces. So now I do. Yes, We Used to Live Here was not the September House, but it was still an interesting horror read.
Oh yeah, I saw on TikTok that there's a third Clown in a Cornfield book. I saw Adam Cester, is that the author? I saw on a TikTok live talking about it. So I gotta read that one too. It's the perfect season. All right, let's jump in and do one last 15-minute. If you haven't told us what you're reading yet, let us know in chat, because we always need more book recs. Let's do one more 15-minute sprint, and then we'll check back in and see how it went for tonight.
Sounds good.
and time. That one go for everyone.
It's already a blur.
Yeah.
I've got 15 scenes semi-ordered, and it's a total of about like 5,000 words. Not freshly written today, but like organized today.
Nice.
Freshly organized today.
Freshly organized.
Got a little distracted going through my TBR. That's what we get for talking about books.
Yeah. I had to cut this romantic scene that I really liked. That, like, romance scenes aren't my favorite to write. They take me a long time. So I was in mourning, and then I moved up to a different part, and I had to, like, there's like some screenplay elements in it. So I had to like bust out I got a little distracted, but I busted out this, and I read a couple that I'm reading for research. And it's really hard to take an existing scene and turn it into a screenplay, I'm realizing. But that was kind of fun to get started on.
Crickets.
Yeah. Where are they? All right, Nicole got 459. Andrew got 362. Said, I maybe have like 100 words in this draft. You could totally.
So exciting.
You did 300 in 15 minutes. So. All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here tonight. It's been a long week. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us and for writing with us or doing whatever it is you're doing for this September challenge. This has been a lot of fun so far, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how much we can get done this month. I know I've already made more progress than I would have made the first week of September, so that feels really good. We will be back again next week at the same time with a virtual write-in. And don't forget, if you are not in the Discord or the Pacemaker Challenge and you want to be, those links are down in the description. So you are welcome to join there as well. And yeah, thanks so much for being here, everyone. Hope you have a great week. Bye.